Now, one of the WNBA's all-time greats. Can we give it up for Candace Parker? Just won her third championship ring with the Las Vegas Aces. Her life off the court has been one of commitment and purpose. The new documentary about her life, Candace Parker, Unapologetic, tells her story in her own words. And you're a heck of a studio analyst as well. Got to say that.
Thank you. I learned from the best.
Much respect.
Good
to see you.
It's great to see you as well.
Let's get right to the title, Unapologetic. What do you mean by that?
Well, I just feel like you reach a certain point in your life where you're just going to work to be who you are and work to love your family and, you know, just be you. Mm-hmm. And it takes all of us different times to be at that point, but I think finally I'm realizing, you know, the importance of embodying that and really working towards that every day.
Yeah, and I'm so proud of you because I've seen you, I've known you since you were in high school and of course playing for Pat Summitt, and I want to talk to you about that. But let's talk about the third championship. This is, and not just the third, with 3 different teams you have won a WNBA title. Now, I don't know if anybody else can say that, and I know it had to be so, you got hurt and you had to watch from the sidelines the latter part of the season. What was it like, though, to see your teammates, the Aces, pull together and pull out that win? Well,
I realized why they're a first-class organization. Just Becky Hammon, the way she brings everybody together. Asia, I was extremely proud of just the leader that she's been all season. Chelsea Gray, Kelsey, I mean, go down the line, Jackie. I just was really happy to be a part of that. Mm-hmm. And it's extremely humbling to do it from the sideline, from a different vantage point. But it was so special to see the adversity that the team was able to overcome. And I'm just super grateful to be a part of it.
And to win that's back-to-back for them. Let us talk about somebody very dear to both of us, the Pat Summitt. You referred to her, of course, you played for her at Tennessee. You referred to her, and I love how you speak about her in the documentary and show her. What kind of impact did she have on your life?
Goodness.
I don't know how much time do we have, right?
I think the biggest thing for Pat is like, you know, I grew up in the generation was it's like, do as I say, not as I do. Well, Pat did every single day. And the biggest thing and the lessons that I learned are just memories of her working hard, her putting her words to work every single day. And not necessarily when she was hanging 8 banners or 8 championships or winning, you know, almost 2,000 games. It was, you know, when things did get difficult and when adversity did hit, like she was the same Pat. And she made amazing corn pudding. To be honest, jalapeno corn was her specialty, and homemade ice cream.
I know.
And so that's the Mama Pat I remember and love.
Had 2 stoves in her kitchen. She had 2 stoves.
Yes, cooked all the time for us. We had our orders ready.
And I love how she said also when she became ill, okay, don't have a pity party. If you do, you're going to be there by yourself.
Yep.
You know,
that's
but her resilience. But you as well. I mean, you've come back from injury and so many different things that are going on off the court, on the court, and how you are so authentic and unapologetic in this documentary, and how you wanted to include when you went viral with a post of your wife and her pregnancy, and it was the first time people were learning about her, and the fact that you posted it, and then you put in the documentary, both of you watching as the comments came in. Can we just show a little bit of a clip here right now?
As I progressively went through our journey, it really doesn't matter who I sleep with or who I choose to have a family with. Like, that doesn't change who I am.
My phone is going off. What's happening right now?
Everybody's like, cat's out the bag. I'm like, there was no cat in a bag.
Such a personal moment to share, and you really wanted to include that. Why?
I think it's important, no matter who you love and who you go home with, that you're comfortable and know that, you know, you're working towards happiness. And for me, you know, I didn't share for a long time, and it wasn't because I was ashamed. It was just because I wanted to keep that personal to me. And that was everybody, my family knew, my friends knew, her family knows, her friends know. But it was just a moment where when she was pregnant with our son, it was like, I don't want our son to ever think that I don't love our family and that I'm not proud of our family. And so, you know, we look back now in 2023 and we think it's always been like this. And we've always been comfortable with ourselves, and we've always been okay with the view that we had of who we were going to marry and our lives and things like that. And things change, and that's okay. But I can't tell my daughter to be herself and be proud of who she is and represent our family if I'm not doing it on a daily basis. A little bit of Pat.
Yeah,
I got to
right.
do what I say.
Yeah, exactly.
And so I think it was just one of those things where it was super special and super important. And I think, you know, I'm really grateful for our circle and for my family and friends.
Well, that moment really resonated with a lot of folks and really helped a lot of people. You got a lot of fans out there. We want to play a video. You may recognize this fan. Let's see.
Hey, Mom. You're on the Good Morning Show. That's huge. You are such an amazing mom. I'm so happy for this, like I said. And I can't wait. I loved watching the documentary, seeing how you look like me. Like, who could have known? I am so very proud of you. Love you, Mom.
Oh my God, you guys are gonna make me cry.
I know, and it comes through in the documentary. I got chills.
You're gonna make me cry. You guys, in the morning, it's too early to cry. I can't do it.
And how your mom talks about you are a good mother.
I appreciate
You're
it.
really,
and that's
a really
the greatest
good mother.
compliment anybody can give you.
Okay, I'm gonna. Now don't make us cry here because people want to know.
Okay.
You coming back to play another season?
Okay, I'm coming off a foot surgery. If I'm healthy, I'm gonna play, but I'm not gonna play in pain anymore. It's too important. The trick-or-treating, the crossing over my kids, it's too important. So if I'm healthy, I'm gonna play. But the game of basketball is in amazing hands regardless. If you see NCAA women, you see the WNBA, the level that these young ladies are taking the game to is exciting, and I'm just happy that now we have the visibility and the platform to do it.
You've been a wonderful ambassador. I'm way back.
I appreciate you.
I got you to cry.
Oh, there was no tear that fell. There was no tear.
I love you, Candace.
I love you too, and I appreciate you.
Right back at you. You can see Candace Parker, Unapologetic, this Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.